you do when they catch you? What will you do if they break you? If you continue to fight?
What's going on, guys? ViBE here again.
Juancho?
A little bit more enthusiasm. We're talking about Star Wars here. What's up, guys? This is ViBE.
I'm acting like a rogue.
What was that?
I'm a rogue.
That's not a rogue. That's aloof.
I'm a rogue. I'm a ghost. In and out of the camera. See, watch this. Okay, that didn't work. It's okay. What's going on, guys?
You see, I'm out of frame. I'm not used to this yet. We're talking about Rogue One, a Star Wars story. The trailer just came out and it was amazing.
I liked it a lot.
It was amazing.
So, let me ask you a question before we begin here.
Are you asking me or the audience?
I'm asking you a question. So, on your first date, which of the Star Wars vehicles will you bring to pick up your date on?
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I want a land speeder.
You know who? You know what I will pick?
Darth Vader's?
The ATT.
That thing is so slow, you get nowhere.
But listen.
And there's nothing romantic about
How
an ATT.
impressive is it? You're rolling up
An AT-AT?
on an AT-AT.
Oh yeah, this is impressive.
And all you have to do is lower your window and go, what's up, girl?
No, you're looking at it, it's like, what's going on? What? It's a rental! I'm So we're on time.
I would take an AT-AT any day.
You would take an AT-AT any day?
Any day.
You would never make it anywhere.
I don't care. Those things are badass.
This is the man with the girlfriend.
They're just
Okay,
badass.
I'm talking about a land speeder, some wine, some chocolates. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Rogue One, first impressions, go.
I loved it. I loved every second of the trailer. I loved every second of what the movie is going to be about. It's about time that we get some type of answers on how the plans were stolen.
Was it really a question? Was that ever really asked?
That was asking my head.
I enjoyed it as well. I thought it was good timing. The editing was fantastic. It was a teaser, yet it gave you everything that you needed. I think that the lead is incredibly hot, and I look forward to seeing her and staring at her.
Bro,
the cast,
the lead, it's
the lead,
just
the lead,
full
the lead
of performance.
Forrest Whitaker was I was feeling his you know, what will you become?
We all know how the movie's gonna end.
But that's the problem with doing what I dub the term pre-sidequel. So it's a pre-sidequel, and
what, you don't like the Star Wars stories?
No, I'm not saying Star Wars
stories. The movies are supposed to be.
But that's the inherent problem when you do a sequel or something that's in between. You know for a fact how it's gonna end, so you already know that either all the characters are gonna die, they're gonna be in prison, because you have to explain why they're not around in episode 4, why they're not even referenced in episode 4. Nobody even says, oh man, you know, when was it
They were probably in all the wrong places.
Ooh. Do you think we're gonna see Darth Vader?
Yes, he has to be there.
It was confirmed, wasn't it?
Lord Vader has to be there.
Was it confirmed?
I haven't seen if it was confirmed or not, but he has to be there.
I don't know, man.
He was like there doing the. He has to be.
Who
else is going to be there?
I think that if he's gonna be the movie, he's gonna be the very end, and you're gonna see him departing, and where it's gonna link up to episode 4. I don't think he's gonna be
like chasing after the.
Pretty much, yeah.
The,
so I think that he's gonna be in it, but only because they're gonna first send out other people to try to get plans back. When they all fail, then the Emperor's gonna be like, Lord Vader, go do your thing.
Are we gonna see R2 in this movie?
Yeah. I mean, it'd be interesting for a cameo. Or C-3PO, they're around in the
Or
Rebels.
will we see a young Princess Leia?
I doubt that. They played that card in Rebels, so there was a young Princess Leia in Rebels. They're not gonna do that again, I don't think so. And speaking of Rebels, it makes you wonder if any of the characters from Rebels are gonna cross over into Rogue One, because this is linking up to Rogue One. What else can we say about this?
I
Besides that it's
enjoyed
great.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed that the new Stormtrooper Elite Force that looks.
The Death Troopers, they look like Cylons.
They look really
They
badass.
look like Cylons.
They look like.
Cylons.
You've played Battlefront.
I have.
The black all black Stormtrooper.
Yeah.
Is that like those guys?
No. The all black Stormtroopers, I believe, are
The fighters.
yeah.
But
But
this one looks
But,
badass. These guys
but
look
if,
like.
if this is the elite squad, they say this is the elite squad for Darth Vader, then the question comes, well, why wasn't the elite squad with Darth Vader in Episode 4? Why didn't he walk in with them?
In all the wrong places.
This I'm gonna use a sound effect for the booze. No more corny jokes. Friggin'. First Star Wars movie potentially without lightsabers. How does it make you feel?
I want to see more blasters.
But I think
want to see
Star Wars.
different blasters.
But you can't say that Star Wars is not synonymous with two things: space battles and lightsabers. That is Star Wars at the very least. You're taking one of the core things out of it potentially.
From the books,
But-
Twilight Company.
Okay.
I enjoyed it a lot.
All right.
I want to see more of that type of battle. I want to see more grunts, one-on-one, blasters. I want to see more of that. Star Wars is just not all about lightsabers.
True. I mean,
I wanna
it is
see
a
more-
Star War, not a Star Duel.
I want to
So I
see
get
more blasters. I want to see more stormtroopers. I want to see more rebels. I want to see more war type of
Okay.
of movie.
Why do
This
you
is-
think that they chose this story as the first side story?
Because it's a good story. I mean, like I said at a previous episode, the old generation knows exactly, all the death plans were stolen. Now that the new generation, they can see, okay, oh look, this is how the plans were stolen, and this is how it led to episode 4.
Right. So I mean, but are they propping up, this generation to go back and look at episode 4?
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to say is that you went to episode 7. You already have Rebels out there covering that same timeline. Why couldn't you tell a story immediately after Jedi, which is still far enough away from? Why couldn't it be the Battle of Jakku? Close the gap between episodes 6 and 7 just a little bit, and give the Battle of Jakku. What was the immediate ramifications? And you could have still done it with grunts, without Leia, without Han Solo. You could have done it without the
I want to see the word the martial artists have. What did that have to do? I'm just trying to still make sense of that. The last part.
You think that Admiral guy is Thrawn?
I have,
Do you know who Thrawn is from the EU? The blue general that from Shadows of the Empire?
Oh yes. Which one?
Do you think the guy was dressed in all white? It was kind of just like.
No, that's what's his name? That's one of the high-ranking official.
But so was Thrawn. Admiral Thrawn was a high-ranking official, a Chiss or whatever it was, and he was the only one. So I think
The other
that
night
should be
I was watching, actually reading the different type of rankings based on the blue and red.
on the little cube thingies.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
You have the rebels and you have the empires.
Rebels have ranks
Yeah.
besides general and captain and red, black, and gold leaders and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Or Carlos Spicy Wiener.
Or Portuguese. I guess that's it, guys. I mean, we pretty much picked it to death. We just watched it before we turned this on these nice little subwoofers. The entire desk was
I'm gonna
vibrating.
go home on an ad now.
He's gonna make it home next week, just in time to release the next video for this thing. All right, I've been ViBE, Darth ViBE.
I am. I'm Mr. Juancho.
Snap. And this has been Geek Bros. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment below anything else you want us to discuss. and he's gonna. I flinched for a reason. The last time he did that, he shot a piece of it at my camera, and I was like, so.